fact that there's a Hilda on the opposite side, this is easily one of the most oppressive like roams you could have. And if you're going to be hunting down the lands in Novaria, that will be the Hilda's job to mess around as much as possible to ensure that his team is able to scale up and execute what they intend to do. As we jump into the land of Dawn, this is going to be game one of RSG versus Omen Esports.
All right, so here we go. Let's see if that happens, and if they can even take down the carry when the carry is online, because we do know that the carry really needs farm to be enabled towards the later stages of the game. But very early on, we can see that Perks is roaming around trying to find the target. So very active moves here coming from RSG. Omen as well. Alkima in it.
I mean, just straight up, you can see that Mark, being the Hilda, is going to be really annoying Demon Kai, ensuring that he won't be able to farm as safely. Perks, he rotated back down fairly early, but it seems like Carry is having a really rough time against Bijo.
Yeah, so far we can see there's a lot of disturbance in the force top. That's why Perks is putting a little bit more focus on trying to help Kohai win this lane, and Aqua join him as well. But so far, I think doing okay. But anyway, it's not the best. But anyway, it's still, as long as the first blood is not given away that early.
I don't think both sides have enough damage to have first blood, so I think it will be a result of an upcoming gank from either side. We can see like both sides rotating to hopefully catch either of their side lanes. Yes, in this case, Aqua poking Michi or Tegra out of the lane, but I don't think they'll be doing too much of it. But top side, Kohai is getting hunted down.
Yeah, there you go. So looks like they tried to get onto Kohai, but then again, Kohai is well aware of that. So they committed 4 heroes, but not able to get the first blood.
Yep, and they are really far away from our first objective, which will be the turtle. And I'm not sure if they're just going to relinquish like Turtle Riverside control over, because Lane needs his purple and Evox is really annoying them.
Yeah, they really want to try to catch the carry at the top, but there's going to be Demon Kai securing the objective. At the same time, you can see that RSG tries to get their purple buff, but did they get it? Okay, but anyway, we're going to check that out later, as the Kohai is still being defended by Perks.
Now they lose the turtle, and the fact that Mysara, it becomes first blood, lose the purple earlier on. RSG, but they're getting a bit overextension, and they trade 1 for 1. But Mysara really heavily focused.
Yeah, they really don't want the top put on anymore. I would say farm. We can see, I noticed that Omen is really putting a lot of focus at the top. Like they commit like 2, 3, plus even 4 heroes at the top. So that opens up a lot more space at the bottom lane or at the mid at times.
I mean, in this case, but Way of the Dragon lands onto an Okimart just taken out.
Alright,
Nipir's Passion. Ooh, Nipir's Passion just barely, not quite landing its mark. Kohai will be able to live another day.
That was a close one there for Kohai. I mean, it was like 1 HP left and he managed away, so his prayer is definitely answered there. So it's still, an opportunity is still given towards RSG, because they still pulled out like what, 3 from the side moment to try to get him, but still not able to do so.
Right, but it does seem like, I think they know where their target is. Omen, they're focusing on top side to ensure that this Beatrix, I'm assuming that they're really putting a lot of focus on Pijo, ensuring that he's able to farm as safely as possible, because when there's the likes of a Novaria as well as a Cho, it's going to be quite difficult for the Beatrix to dish out enough damage. Mysara, I think finally he's able to take his purple, unless Demon Kai has something to say about that.
Just look at this. So they're committing 3 onto the top lane from Omen, allowing the turtle to be exposed, and RSG is going to take advantage of that. They're already on the turtle. So right now, in terms of objectivity, definitely RSG is on point.
Yeah, I mean, in this case, what can you do in this situation? Because Demon Kite has been able to secure objectives, the first, the second, while Mysara will find a trade on top.
There you go. They wanted Kohai that much that Kohai countered upon them, securing that kill. So it's going to be 2 kills now for Kohai. And they want more though, so Akari Better get out quickly, if not he'll be surrounded and we'll just go in.
I think it's quite difficult, but Akari does have the way of the dragon to protect himself, so I think he should be alright. Tempest Ablaze already expanded Mysara, trying to stop them from taking that top turret, but I don't think it will fall.
Oh,
the end.
Demon Kai 2-on-1 and get away though. Akari still so far so good, but now they kind of want to get Akari, but they're trying to use it as a bait. But
Oh!
nicely done, coming for the backline, and it's going to be Ilyas taking out Akari. You can run, but you can't hide.
The fact that he used the Astro Echo at the same time ensures that Cho will not miss that pick whatsoever, and just like that, another falls on the side of Omen as RSG is slowly but surely dragging out this gold lead.
Yeah, a lot of space still being open for Kohai. So far, a lot of Kohai they failed to get him. And
Ooh.
okay,
He
Demon Kai.
got it, he got
He
it.
got it, he stole it.
I think, no, I saw it still on Mysara. Mysara was able to land the retribution just in time, so I think he's fine. Tempest Ablaze expanded, trying, I think he should time to get out, my friend!
Oh, there you go. But unfortunately, under the turret,
Whoa!
Akari managed to counter Michi Ortega against onto Kohai. That will be Kohai's first drop. So it's be Omen getting 2 kills at the bottom lane, but now they rotate onto the mid, trying to get onto PJ. Jojo gets away. He saw the backup coming from the side lane and immediately he's back to the top.
That was a really nice two-man spear from Michi Ortega, and I'm really curious to see what is the items. Is this going to be more of a semi-damage Mincetar, which is my preference for building because I think he's just so fun when he's built that way. Like, people just don't expect the amount of damage for Conceal, but Demon Kite will be able to poke them out with the help of Aqua. The spear, ooh, doesn't miss, but Omen does seem to have the advantage on this turtle take.
Oh, Mysara still managed to land the retribution just in time to secure the turtle. But at the same time, Kohai doing work at the bottom, getting the objective.
I mean, yeah, I don't think Star Shatter had just as much damage versus a retribution spell. So overall, let's look in terms of the itemization. I think nothing too notable. It does seem that actually Mysara is but surely matching up with Demon Kite. And we are able, the fact that Okimart was able to get the kill on Perks, it's definitely a good sign that Omen is still in this game.
Yeah, Omen's definitely still in this game. If looking at their goal lead, it's the goal lead for RSG is not really that much, just from 100. Despite us seeing like RSG getting most of the objective, but while Omen is still putting themselves in the running to win this round. But anyway, it's still just 8. Anything can happen.
Omen does have very solid late game. And in the case for RSG, they're going to rely quite heavily on Demon Kite and Kohai to dish out the damage. But overall, from Omen's side, I would say they're really a balanced lineup. Yes, Okimart on the hill that was slowly scaled down, and Pijo will definitely be the ones to watch out for.
You can see the rotation onto the mid right now. It's going to be a brawl in mid, but then again, top looks like it's going to be Demon Kai doing his own thing, trying to shove out the wave. At the same time, Mysara going for jungle, so that's going to be A-okay. But he's just up for the next objective. We can see the formation of Omen right now. Everyone really wants this Lord.
Yes, indeed, they do want this ward. I mean, like, let's look in comparison. Jose versus Beatrix. Beatrix, like, I understand bear item. He's on the way to his second. Even though he's about 500 gold leading against Jose, but Omen right now, they are the ones leading this Lord take. With Okimart providing vision. Oh
no, everyone on Okima goes down, and the Lord is still not taken by Omen. So it looks like RSG with the man advantage right now. They'll straight away go in, they straight go to the line. And that is going to be Akari now facing the wrath of RSG. At the same time, they both takes him down. Pijo managed to get away just in time, but there's one more that they want, and that's going to be Michi super duper low at this point. It's going to be Demon Kai finishing it off. Mysara tries to get revenge onto Evos and finally gets it. But at the same time, the Lord It's being taken down by RSG.
Oh, my Sarah!
Oh no, you came a bit too close, but my Sarah with the Tempest blade gets away just in time.
It was so unfortunate. I understand that, okay, sacrificing OK Mark there was alright, but RSG decided, okay, this is go time to like just go for the reverse and take down the Lord and also pick up members of Omen. She just catching Omen off guard when Omen was actually in a better position to take down the Lord.
Yeah, because they started it and they had good formation, but the moment they took down Alkima, RG took down Alkima, they know that there's an entry point onto the Lord, and that was a fast movement and making by RG as well.
No, I just felt they grouped up. Understand that they wanted to protect their damage dealer, but that just enables Evorts on this blue to just get so much stacks onto them. That was so much damage.
You can see the damage potential now really scaling for the side of RSG, especially the fact that they have a cap. And Kohai so far it's 3-1-1 in terms of KDA. This is where we might start to see the gap between the potential damage between Omen and RSG.
I think it still can go either way. One team fight would change the pace. At least for Hook could change it, but Evorts is the glue. He's able to split and get out of there. But they're aware that Omen is lying and waiting, but they're going to find someone. But Evorts, it seems like they're going for it. I think both sides will collide, but I don't think Tempest of Blades will be expended. But I don't think it will result in any deaths.
Oh, not at all, unless they really want to commit, but no, looks like disciplined gameplay because they know that at the top lane, the minions are pushing in as well. So they cannot afford to overcommit at this point.
Yeah, definitely not. With the Lord in the side favoring RSG, they couldn't take any massive fights because one wrong move, RSG could have what it takes to just wipe the floor on them. And Perks has been so on point with this show, and like he just needs to land a really quick kick, and once again the Hilda
nice
not surviving that.
Yeah, definitely not gonna survive that. The kick was on point, and like what you mentioned, Perks definitely is on it. Sarah all alone better not be caught by my Sarah. A little bit of overextension. Uses still gets onto my Sarah. My Sarah, you have been getting away, Marvin. Now it's gonna be your friend as well. Akari going down.
Oh, the snipe, the star shatter. This is what I want to see from this Novaria pick, and we're finally getting to see a pro team really showing us what it takes. But Picho,
Ooh, still managed to get away, but unfortunately at the expense of friend Michi Ortega went down. Now Alkima at the forefront with a to protect him, but at this point it's just going to be RNG. They want to take a turret, but then kick fully done at the back line. Takes down Alkima. Kenima will be taken out. Pijo now will not escape for the second time around. Double kill movement towards the side of Aqua. And at the same time, they try to get one back, and yes, they will take her.
Oh, time to go, my star. Definitely time to go. Oh, he was able to get a kill, but I was thinking, okay, you just like, you know, just one or two basic attacks, get the kill, get out. Aqua almost got the kill, and he's 607. RSG, MY, looking so comfortable in the driver's seat. 7k gold lead in 13 minutes.
Yeah, if only there's a chance can pull off that pun, but hopefully we'll be able to see that chance. But anyway, with the Lord coming at the top lane, it's going to put a lot of pressure onto Omen, and at 7k goalie.
Okay, I mean, like, there's so much focus onto RSG. They're just playing this meticulously. When they are able to go for pickups, they just collapse and they just disengage completely, not allowing Omen to give any sort of counter engagement, no answers to what RSG is trying to do. And right now, Michi Ortega is unable to find any sort of catches, unable to get any good spears like he was able to do earlier on, because RSG is just watching their positioning. They are wary of this Mincetar pick.
And Mysara does have a purple buff, so that's not helping Mysara's current condition as well. So if Mysara can't be enabled, that's going to be hard for them to even catch the backline. But
you can't keep doing this!
There's an immortality to protect Alkima, but Alkima will still be taken down anyway. We have an escapee at the backline, so it's good to see Alkima being sacrificed in that fight.
You got a bench show in the next game. Perks is Perks is disgusting on this hero. Absolutely, like you. This is a hero that needs to be respected.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, the way he opens up the fight by getting right kick, that is just on point. That is just amazing. For sure, respect Ben in the next round.
Man, we gotta love a good Cho player. But Aqua, it's like it's really bringing me back to the Xavier days of just like sniping everyone from such a far distance. It's like you can't walk out. There's too much high ground defense and offense from this Novaria pick. It's so difficult for Omen to even walk out their base. They can't farm safely. They can't protect their inhibitors.
Yeah, at point we can see all the objectives have been taken by RSG. Even the purple buff as well is not available for Omen. So it's going to be hard for them to contest for the North.
Really not in a position. They're 8k behind. But I think Omen, maybe they want to try conceal play to reposition themselves. And it does seem like both sides are on the opposite side of the map looking for one another. Ling is still at the base ensuring that good housekeeping has been done. And since they're both on the opposite sides of the map, no clashes would happen.
Yeah, looks like they're just going to let the Lord go. I think Omen knows that they could contest this anyway, so might as well let that go. Give it to RSG. Also means that they need to be prepared to defend the Lord. But looks like RSG is not too interested with
They're
the Lord for
waiting.
now.
Yeah, they're waiting. They're waiting. They're hoping that someone walks up and they're able to land a kill. But Evox, ooh, terrified in. Force out the flicker as well.
Beautifully done. Look at the backline.
Oh!
Gonna be getting the godlike with his 7 kill and causing an automatic kill
This is
as well.
disaster.
And they will want double kill for Kohai. They will want a triple kill. It's gonna be Demon Guy going in for the chase, but he manages to get away. Oh my goodness!
My Zara actually, while all that was happening, my Zara, while all that was happening, he was able to get the Lord, but at what cost?
Yeah, well, it's off letting the Lord go away. So looks like with that, it doesn't really matter at this point getting the Lord. They will straight away go in. They get the 2 turrets and not they want more. Alki is in trouble, manage to get the base. They just need to take down the Lord, finish up the objective, and they will end 5. But it's up to Omen right now to try to defend this with the lights, but they can't seem to do so. And the round will be given to RSG.
GG, well played to RSG